Papoose's side chick allegedly popped up and said, I'm in Hawaii.
In the world of fame and influence, nothing is ever as simple as it appears. Behind the flashing lights, the cameras, the victories, and the applause, lies a complex web of relationships, secrets, and scandals. Claressa Shields, undefeated in the ring, the queen of the knockout, had built a life defined by discipline, focus, and triumph. But even champions aren't immune to chaos, especially when love, betrayal, and fame collide in the most public ways imaginable. It all began subtly, almost imperceptibly. Papoose, a man still publicly tied to his marriage with Remy Ma, started appearing beside Claressa at major events. Airports, hotel rooms, ringside celebrations. Every image painted a picture of closeness, intimacy, and public partnership. For fans, it was exciting at first. A new chapter in Black Love 2.0.
And then he got a girl that out in California that do credit repair. Remy trying to put him out the house in North Carolina. He can't leave just yet because he get old girl in California, and this is the only one that's not masculine.
Yet there was something off. A tension in the air that few could name. Suspicion hovered like a shadow. Questions whispered quietly in comment sections, forums, and private messages. Was it romance? Or was it something far more complicated? Just when fans were beginning to embrace the budding relationship.
What's going on? So when we posted the video of Claressa's man who's married, because she is technically dating a married man, which is a mistress, which is she's a champion and a side bitch at the same time, no allegedly, okay? He's still married to Remy.
The narrative shifted violently. Out of nowhere, a woman claiming to be Papoose's side chick posted from Hawaii, the same time Papoose and Claressa were vacationing together. Suddenly, what had been a story of love became a scandal. Accusations flew. The internet froze. A married man allegedly cheating with the undefeated champion?
Now, Remy Ma has already spilled the wine on Claressa not being the only one and how desperate she's been over having Papoose by her side.
The stakes couldn't have been higher. Tasha K, one of the loudest voices in the gossip community, amplified the chaos. Her post suggested that Papoose was navigating two women at once, Claressa and another unnamed partner. According to her, Claressa wasn't just dating a married man. She was entangled in an even deeper mess, allegedly caught in a dual reality, celebrated in the ring.
Claressa find you, she gonna whoop your ass. Oh, Claressa gonna whoop your ass. Oh, Claressa gonna whoop your ass and I can't save you.
But positioned as the side chick behind closed doors. Fans began dissecting every video, every post, and every interaction for hidden meaning. But the scandal didn't stop at infidelity. Allegations of legal threats, personal betrayals, and public exposure escalated the drama. Claressa's lawyers reportedly responded immediately, disputing claims about alleged marijuana use. Yet the narrative was no longer about substances. It was about being labeled a mistress, a side piece, a champion on the stage, and a pawn off it. Even Claressa's inner circle became part of the storm.
When my lawyers hit me and I saw the 66, I was like, I didn't say nothing about her marijuana thing. Only thing I did was post about it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Her best friend Jada allegedly leaked private details about her childhood, and her coach reportedly claimed she had fought while pregnant. These revelations created a perfect storm of humiliation, scrutiny, and pressure. Every rumor was magnified, every detail scrutinized, turning the story into a living, breathing public spectacle. The tension intensified as fans and influencers began piecing together a narrative from social media breadcrumbs. Old videos of Claressa celebrating wins, moments of vulnerability, or private jokes became evidence in the court of public opinion. Every laugh, every embrace, every subtle glance between her and Papoose was dissected.
And so we don't know if she was smoking. We don't know if she came in contact with somebody who was smoking. We don't know if she ended up taking, a vitamin that has CBD or something in it.
Analyzed and framed as proof of a complicated love triangle. Papoose, meanwhile, remained enigmatic. Publicly supportive, privately controversial, his presence fueled speculation. Fans debated his motives. Was he genuinely invested in Claressa's success, or merely manipulating the narrative for personal gain? This ambiguity added a new layer to the unfolding story, keeping audiences hooked, desperate for clarity, but knowing full well they might never get it. Then came the legal element. Claressa's team reportedly sent immediate threats to Tasha K over the posts, citing defamation. Lawyers became players in the online drama, while social media acted as the courtroom. Every story shared became evidence, every post an argument, every comment a verdict. Was this about reputation, personal protection, or control of the narrative? Fans were left to speculate, further feeding the wildfire. The internet, relentless as ever, turned into a microscope. Clips of Claressa's gestures, her body language, and her private moments with Papoose were replayed endlessly. Fans analyzed every tilt of her head, every touch of her hand, every fleeting smile. The more they looked, the more evidence they believed they found. And with every post, every story, the tension escalated, not just for Claressa, but for everyone connected to her. At its core, this isn't just a story of romance gone wrong. It's a study of how fame magnifies personal conflicts into public drama. How the smallest private choices can become viral events. Claressa Shields, undefeated in the ring, was now undefeated in a battle she never expected, surviving the court of public opinion. Every image, every social media post, every alleged betrayal became a weapon, a narrative tool, and a source of relentless judgment. And then there's the psychological toll. Being accused, scrutinized, and misrepresented in front of millions is not just stressful, it's life-altering. The pressure of maintaining composure in the public eye, while navigating legal threats, personal betrayals, and the complexities of love, can crush even the strongest person. Claressa's fight wasn't only in the ring, it was in the invisible war waged in comment sections, social media feeds, and private messages seen by millions. The drama reached cinematic heights as the narrative continued to spiral. The combination of a side chick rumor, Papoose's marital status, legal threats, and Claressa's personal circle leaking private information created a story that could rival any thriller. Every new post, every new story, every live appearance added tension, suspense, and intrigue. Fans were no longer merely spectators, they became detectives, judges, and jury, piecing together the fragments of a story that may never be fully revealed. Social media analysts dissected the interactions between Claressa and Papoose, the timing of trips, and public appearances. Influencers speculated, commenters judged, and the narrative snowballed. Every angle added complexity. Every accusation, whether verified or not, pushed the story into darker, more cinematic territory. Claressa's undefeated status in the ring was contrasted sharply with her public vulnerability, creating a tension that audiences couldn't turn away from. The fallout wasn't just personal, it was cultural. Fans debated morality, loyalty, and the ethics of fame. What does it mean to love publicly? Can personal relationships survive in a world where every mistake is magnified and every action is judged? Claressa Shields' story became a lens through which the public examined their own values, assumptions, and fascination with scandal. Social media's insatiable appetite for drama ensured that the story wouldn't fade, it would only grow. Fans split into factions, those defending Claressa as a champion wronged by circumstance, those condemning her for allegedly being complicit in a love triangle, and others simply captivated by the unfolding saga. The combination of legal threats, intimate betrayals, and public exposure created a narrative that transcended sports and entertainment, touching on universal human themes of trust, loyalty, and deception. Despite the chaos, one thing is certain: the story is far from over. With legal battles looming, private relationships in turmoil, and the relentless eye of the internet watching every move, the narrative continues to evolve. Each post, each rumor, each comment adds a new layer. Claressa Shields' undefeated record in the ring may still shine, but outside the ropes, she's fighting a war that has no end in sight. The drama also raises questions about fame itself. How much of our private lives should remain private when living under a digital microscope? How do we navigate relationships, trust, and loyalty when every choice can be dissected by millions? And most importantly, how does one maintain personal strength, focus, and identity while the world watches, judges, and speculates without mercy? This is the story of Claressa Shields, a champion whose battles extend far beyond the ring. It's a story of love, betrayal, and the unrelenting pressure of fame. It's a story where victory isn't measured in knockouts, but in resilience, in navigating public scrutiny, and in maintaining strength when the world tries to tear you down. The saga isn't over. The internet is watching, analyzing, and waiting for the next twist. Every post, every comment, every whisper is another chapter in a story that continues to unfold in real time. Claressa Shields, undefeated in the ring, now fights in a different arena. The court of public opinion, where every move is scrutinized and every moment is magnified. Stay tuned, because this story is far from finished. If you've been captivated by the drama, the scandal, and the intrigue, don't just scroll by. Hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe. Every twist, every revelation, and every shocking moment is coming next, and you won't want to miss a single second.